Apes win war! Apes together, strong!
What's up everyone, Super Auto Gaming here, and today I'm gonna bring you only primates. So now in the game they finally added 3 new monkes to the game, and you know what? They are together strong. I'm telling you what. So for tier 1 we finally have Marmoset, the cute little guy. Is a 2-3. When you sell it, it rolls the shop. Pretty cool. For tier 2, sadly, still nothing. However, for tier 3, we have Emperor Tamarin, which is really, really cool. Probably one of my favorite units, actually, that they brought into this. So, when you sell Emperor Tamarin, it actually gives the leftmost unit in the shop its stats, 50% at level 1, 100% and 150% at levels 2 and 3. So it's really, really cool. You can do a lot of fun things with it, and I've actually made a video already where I used a Tamarin to get a 50-50 gorilla, and that might be a little foreshadowing for this. But it's a really fun unit. So that's tier 3. For tier 4, we have Orangutan, which, oh buddy, everyone loves Orangutan. Its sprite used to be different. I think it's changed a bit more to fit with the style of the game. But Orangutan's pretty cool. I still feel like he's kind of weak, but you know, he's definitely still viable. He's a scaler, so at tier 4, you have at the end of the turn, give the lowest health friend +4 health. And that's not bad. It used to be +3, and it was kind of borderline useless. And before, I think it was much better. It used to give +1, +2. I think that was better overall, but what can you do? Maybe it was too strong. Of course, tier 5, we have MONKE, which is at the end of the turn, give +2, +3. And at tier 6, we have yours truly, the gorilla. Basically the leader of the pack, I would say. And of course, his ability is hurt. When he gets hurt, give himself coconut armor, and you know, you get coconut armor 1, 2, and 3 times depending on his level. And absolutely insane gorilla is. Gorilla can single-handedly wipe out an entire team on his own, basically. So my favorite thing to do with gorilla is put melon on him. So most things at that stage in the game will have over 20 attack, and when he gets hit, all it does is absorbs 20 of it, and then the leftover he takes, and then he gets the coconut armor, and coconut armor blocks anything and absolutely everything. So coconut armor is really strong, and then when you get it to level 3, it can happen 3 times. So he can get coconut armor 3 individual times, and when you have a 50-50, it's pretty insane. So my plan to do with this was, originally I wanted to just do monkeys only. Like, I could only use Marmoset for basically the first 3 turns until I could potentially level into a Emperor Tamarin, or vice versa. If I just kept all the Marmosets and Tamarins for turn 5, then I could try to triple them into an Orangutan for 4. And that was very, very difficult. I did not know how I was going to handle that. I probably tried like 50 times or so to do it like that, and it just felt awful. Absolutely awful, because none of the early monkeys have any scaling at all. And, you know, you can't end the turn with anything else if I was doing a run like that. With this one, I just wanted there to be the whole group at the end of the game, which honestly was still a bit hard, but we managed to pull through. So instead, I did it like this, and honestly, it was still kind of hard to get everything the way I wanted to. But my favorite strategy, man, I'm telling you, is to get a big Emperor Tamarin and, you know, get it level 2 or 3. As long as you get it to level 2, its stats are 100% not wasted. So you're getting the full value out of a level 2 Tamarin, all the stats that you put into it. And then a level 3, you know, you're getting 50% extra. So get a big Tamarin, try to find another monkey to put it on, namely gorilla. You basically want it to be gorilla. It has the best ability for the stats used, because marmoset does nothing, orangutan is a scalar, monkey is a scalar. Gorilla is the only reason that you could make this work because of its ability. I'm sure you could make it work otherwise if you just got really lucky and the other ones were absolutely massive, but this was probably the best by far. And yeah, so I wanted to implement the strategy of getting a big tamarin, and then, you know, we see the gorilla here, which is absolutely beautiful. And I realized that I can't freeze it like this because that was like a big mistake on my part. I forgot that penguin would stay in the leftmost spot, but we fix it. I was gonna sell it that turn for gorilla, because I'm getting it at least or I was getting at least 30-30 in stats. It would have been fine enough for me. However, we misplayed a little bit there, but it's fine. We get a few more stats on the gorilla. Doesn't matter too much because we still have a couple scalars. So, and thank God we tie, because we are cutting it close. It is turn 13. We have 5 wins. We are on last life. We got to win 5 more games, and turn 13 does not bode very well for an all monkey team. But there we can sell lioness. We can get our other tamarin in. So that was the other thing. I needed to have another tamarin on standby so I could get it in as soon as I sold my first one. And our gorilla is already massive, 49, 47. The poodle buff will get it where it needs to go. And we'll be solid there. Just getting it, you know, to level 2 or 3 would be ideal. And now, of course, we're looking for monkey and orangutan. Dude, I'm telling you, the lack of orangutan in this game is something fierce. So we finally get the monkey here, can get him in instead of penguin. Penguin was only giving us like +2 anyways. Getting pepper is very important here for our lower guys, because pepper is just insanely strong. Like there's nothing really else I could say about it. It's just super strong. All you need is at least 26 attack or 25 attack, and you could take out a 50-50 with pepper. A peppered unit. Absolutely insane. And look at gorilla just go to work. You're about to see like how powerful gorilla really is. And we are getting very lucky on the amount of gorillas that I'm finding. I guess that's where all the apes went into gorilla instead of orangutan, because dude, I never see like any orangutans. Like we're already on turn 15, or yeah, turn 15. We haven't seen a single orangutan. That's fucking wild. But I know this is a custom pack, so the odds are slightly lower. Dude, look at that, taking out 3. So the odds are slightly lower, but I mean, look how many gorillas I find, man. Enough to get a level 3 gorilla on turn 16 with only 8 wins. Yeah, and so now I'm just going to spend the rest of my time looking for orangutan. I've got everything. The level 3 gorilla. I don't need anything else leveled. I guess the best thing would be like to get tamarin a bit stronger. But I mean, gorilla takes care of like everything for me. And so I'm going to spend the last bit of my rolls here to find it. Don't even need the monkey. If I already had orangutan, we would be insanely strong because of how many things that I could have gotten. Chocolates, namely, dude, like the amount of chocolates. That's at least an attack point. And then, you know, I would have had like level 2 or 3 monkey. Our tamarin would have been nearing 50-50. Yeah, so I sell poodle. Don't find it. Super fucking sad, dude. Super sad. So we go down to a 4 squad because I want to induce a tie as best I can, even though my gorilla will take out basically everything. So we put him up in the front, and thank God I faced this strong ass team, because I barely tie with that. Dude, I was so close to winning. All I needed to do was like switch my order just a little bit. But anyways, we finally find the orangutan, and you know, we just buy a soft cone here. Attack on everything is of course very good. But yep, we finally did it. We got our full monkey team. That's exactly what we wanted. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe if you want to see more. And you know what? Have a fantastic day.